It's gonna be a good fight. No, you think?
Someone's gonna get knocked out.
Yeah, for sure. Somebody get knocked out. For sure. He can't hit, bro. Like he can hit. He's the only person I felt like when he swung, it felt like bricks was in his blood.
Which ultimately is going to make it very dangerous inside the ring. But I see a Barrios who is confident. Barrios is coming off draw with the legendary Manny Pacquiao, which counts for a lot because, trust me, when Ryan hits him and he goes down, he's going to get right back up. So it might be a long night for both guys.
So, what's it like training with Ryan Garcia again, and what's your prediction for his fight?
Win. He's gonna win by knockout.
What it always comes down now with Ryan Garcia. Psychologically, where is he? Mentally, where is he? You know, which Ryan Garcia is going to show up? Does he even know? You know, I think that's what it comes down to.
Analysts are divided in their final predictions for Ryan Garcia versus Mario Barrios. Many support Garcia's speed and dangerous left hook to outbox or even knock down Barrios, while others believe Barrios' size, toughness, and experience could turn it into a hard, competitive bout and potentially force Garcia into the later rounds.
Excited in particular of seeing, you know, what's going to take place once they step inside the ring, once the lights are on you, once the first bell rings. Who's going to feel the butterflies? Who's going to feel the excitement, the adrenaline? Everything comes into play. When that first bell rings and they land punches, you know how the fight's going to play out, right? And I'm looking forward to that. These guys are fast. These guys are strong. They throw a lot of punches. They're durable. Barrios, a world champion. Ryan, he's going to try to become world champion. So a lot's at stake for both guys. It's gonna be a very...
Teddy Atlas predicted that the fight would largely depend on Ryan Garcia's mental focus. He stated that Garcia is younger, quicker, and more explosive, so based purely on talent, he would be the favorite. However, the real concern is his mindset and level of discipline.
It's down to, I always say, I've said it for years, 75% of this business is mental. With Ryan Garcia, it might be 95%. I mean, he's not used up physically. He's still young. He's fine physically. He's got the speed advantage. He's got the power advantage. He's more quick twitch. He's more, he's more explosive. He's the more explosive fighter here. He's got that real good kind of left hook. He throws it to the head or the body. He's a talented, athletic fighter who is not consistent. He's not consistent because mentally, you don't know where he's at in the last couple of years of his life.
Oscar de la Hoya described it as an exciting and well-matched bout, stating that it is an excellent opportunity for Ryan Garcia to make his return, challenge for a world title, and maintain his presence on the big stage.
Garcia wasn't motivated. I think a lot of things went wrong in his camp. Just wasn't focused right from the start. When the fight was maybe being negotiated to the final bell, he just wasn't there psychologically. I don't think he wanted that fight. I don't think he was motivated to fight Rollies, and obviously he paid the price, and I'm sure he learned a big lesson, and that's always, always take your fight serious, take the sport serious, take your career serious, and go out there and be in shape as much as you can, because you never know who's going to step inside that ring, whether it's Rollies, whether it's Barrios, Pacquiao, whoever. You never know what intentions they have, what mentality they...
Conor Ben has gone back and forth, but his final prediction leans toward Mario Barrios stopping Ryan Garcia. Early on, Ben stated that Garcia should win if he remains focused, praising his talent and speed. However, as fight week approached, He changed his view and confidently predicted a stoppage, even saying he would bet any amount of money that Barrios would stop Garcia.
Any money, Barrios stops Garcia. I'll bet you any money. I'm not even joking. Barrios stops Garcia. He's going to fumble the bag, so I need to make my money back on him. Yeah. Barrios, any money, stops Garcia. I am 100% confident.
Former two-division champion Timothy Bradley did not specifically express concern about Joe Goossen being in Mario Barrios' corner, but he did publicly challenge both Barrios and Goossen ahead of the fight. Bradley stated that if they failed to defeat Ryan Garcia, it would reflect poorly on both of them. He also added that it's going to be a very good fight.
Hey, a couple things I want to start off with. The coach. Goossen's in Barrios' corner. That's going to be interesting in the sense that fact that Goossen knows Ryan Garcia. He knows his Achilles heel, man. He knows it. And, Goossen knows he has a horse that is not only tough, but he's well-rounded. Mario Barrios can fight a little bit, fight off the back foot a little bit. He can do a little bit of everything. Counterpunch, slip counters, blocking shoots, catching shoots. Like he got a bag. He does. He's average in every single department. Got a really good jab, a hell of a right hand, man. That right hand is gonna be money for him in this fight. I would also say the left hook. To be honest with you, I think one of the most ironic things about Ryan Garcia is you never want to hook with a hooker, but as I follow the evolution of him and his craft, it seems the left hook gets in there, man. He can get buzzed by the left hook. Barrios isn't
However, Teddy Atlas pushed back on that idea, explaining that Joe Goossen only trained Ryan Garcia for a short time, so he would not truly be familiar with all of his habits or inside details.
His trainer for 2 fights, right? 1-2 fights. I mean, it wasn't for a long period of time. So I don't know that he's got any secrets to give out there that we don't already know about. So I don't know if it gives any advantage from a technical, real, tangible standpoint. I don't think so. Everyone knows both these fighters and what they do, what they're capable of, what they're not capable, what their strengths and weaknesses are. I think Barrios, he's too experienced. He knows what he knows, and he's going to go and be prepared, whether or not he's got that fighter's trainer in his corner or not. So I don't know if it, and from a psychological standpoint, I don't think it really bears any weight. Not in this. Like I said, he wasn't.
On the Porter Way podcast, Sean Porter and his team broke the fight down as a true 50-50 matchup. They believe it is extremely close, with Ryan Garcia bringing speed and power, while Mario Barrios offers size, durability, and experience. In their view, either man can win, making it difficult to name a clear favorite.
Ryan Garcia, this one 50-50, and go.
Oh, man. Can Ryan set up the left hook? He just throws it. He'll spam that shit. Play video games? Y'all play video games?
Yeah.
He'll spam the hell out of it. But can he set it up? Like, skills like that, that's what I'm saying. Like, Richardson's he's not the same as Ryan Garcia.
Mm-hmm.
He'll set up shit. Can Ryan go to the well? Who's in his corner? Who's his trainer?
His dad.
His dad taking over? Oh, that's bad news. Damn, wow. You gotta chill.
Being honest.
Yeah. So, damn, I got Mario Barrios. I didn't know.
No.
His dad trainer.
Do you?
His dad trainer.
Oh, do you?
But yeah, I got Mario Barrios.
With the hot picks the last 12 months.
Yeah. I got Mario. Just Ryan Garcia, man. He was about 3 years ago. He was rolling high. I know we don't know if that was drugs or skills at the time. PDs. Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah. I mean, he was wild.
Analysts argue that before the Tank fight, Ryan Garcia showed some of his best form during the build-up and in the bout against Devin Haney, delivering strong performances but still struggling with the left hook. They believe he has not evolved much, remaining predictable and reactive, often relying on that same hook.
Doing good and doing that. Like,
I think the best he was gonna get.
But years ago, what year are you talking about?
Like when he fought, right around the Tank years.
Before Tank.
Yeah,
but who was he fighting though before that?
Former champ.
They was moving him, right?
Hey, you asked, I answered.
I feel like with Ryan, we seen the best of him on the build up to the Tank fight, and with the Devin Haney fight, that was a great performance. When he fought Devin Haney, that definitely kept him like
left hook.
Yeah, he definitely didn't have an answer for that left hook. But like, I feel like with Ryan that he's the same fighter. Like we know what Ryan is. He's been the same guy. We know as soon as you make a move, he's twitchy with the left.
That's coming.
He ain't gonna pull counter. He ain't gonna slip and counter. He ain't gonna go under. He ain't gonna slip and go to the body. He's looking for that hook. And I was watching him and Rolly in Times Square because it was like 300 people that could be in there. So I was like literally in the corner, like sitting there watching.
Meanwhile, Ryan Garcia has publicly emphasized that he is mentally focused and training harder than ever as he approaches his world title fight with Mario Barrios. Garcia told the media that he is fully locked in for the bout, concentrating entirely on his preparation and ignoring any distractions or controversies.
Feels like a do or die moment. I've already done this too many times to even be too worried about it. Don't worry about nothing else and start boxing. You got clowns out here asking me what my intentions are today. Bro, I'm trying to train. I'm locked in. What? Look at this guy. Who is this guy? I don't even know this guy.
Always right.
Always right. Always ready. Yeah, we ready.
Yeah, we ready. You got the essentials on? Oh my God.
Don't bring the story.
Devin Haney got his ass whooped in the essential, and he's wearing the essential. That's sad. And you got the Devin Haney shorts? Oh my God. That's the ones he did. That's crazy.
Crazy work. I can't get
This
the
dude.
brand for me, man.
For this camp, we've been keeping it pretty with the same kind of pattern. We wake up around 8:30, and then head to the, strength and conditioning gym. We lift weights, we do, conditioning drills, sprints, all that stuff. Then we take a minor, 10-minute break, and then we head to, boxing.
Today we're here strengthening, conditioning, fine-tuning for the last stretch. Make sure that the body feels right.
Henry Garcia, father of Ryan Garcia, has praised his son's preparation ahead of the world title fight, saying Ryan is in peak condition and fully ready. He called this training camp the most complete of Ryan's career, emphasizing that fight night will showcase the best Ryan yet. Physically strong, mentally focused, and determined to capture the WBC welterweight title. Henry highlighted his son's discipline in workouts and sparring, noting that every session reflects commitment, endurance, and skill. Trainers observing Garcia agree he is operating at 100% with no weaknesses showing in preparation. According to Henry, all the work done in camp has perfectly set up Ryan to perform at the highest level when it matters most.
In shape, and he can only get better, but he's already at his peak. I'm really happy and proud of him.
Attaboy, champ, let's go. There you go.
Y'all see that one pimple right there in the middle of the nose? That means I'm reindeer. I'm Rudolph the reindeer. What was he? He was different. Santa wanted him. Nobody wanted him, but Santa did.
Mario Barrios says he can defeat Ryan Garcia, citing his experience, ring IQ, and pressure fighting style. He believes Garcia relies too heavily on his speed and famous left hook, while his overall boxing skills remain limited. Barrios explained that he possesses more tools and a smarter approach, and that Garcia's strengths are also what hold him back from reaching the next level. His strategy is to fight on the inside, attack the body, and continuously pressure Garcia to disrupt his timing. Trainers have prepared Barrios to specifically neutralize the left hook and make for challenging rounds. Barrios has even mocked Garcia's behavior, calling him a clown, suggesting he believes the hype and personality outshine Garcia's actual boxing ability.
My experience, it doesn't, change what's gonna happen, come fight night.
What's gonna happen?
You'll see.
No, I've heard you say that you want to have like a dominant performance and you expect like a dominant performance. Like, how does a dominant performance against Ryan look like?
Just making him uncomfortable, just exploiting, his weaknesses, which I think he has a lot in his fighting style. Not saying he's not dangerous, not saying that, there isn't things that he's really great at. I just know that I'm a better fighter. And I've been in these, these big fights before with talented fighters, with legends. And yeah, it's just gonna be me just using, all that experience.
Sean Porter compared Mario Barrios to Jesse Vargas, saying there is nothing particularly flashy about him. He explained that Barrios is very methodical and conventional, always hitting his marks and maintaining the right position like a well-programmed machine. He doesn't rely on elaborate traps, but executes consistently, which makes him effective. It is up to opponents like Ryan Garcia to evade his precise timing. Porter emphasized that Barrios' strength isn't flashy skill. It is his discipline and predictability, which work because he is always in position and ready to capitalize. He described Barrios as almost computer-like. If the opponent missteps, he reacts perfectly. Essentially, he is a smart, efficient fighter whose effectiveness comes from consistency rather than uniqueness or surprise.
Reminds me of Jesse Vargas. There is nothing special about this dude.
Was Jesse a little better?
But this dude is just, he hits his marks. You know what I mean? You do a lot of running.
A lot.
You do a lot of running. Do you like you have paces? Like you know at a certain point this is what my time should be.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff, right? That's, to me, that's how Mario Barrios is. That's how Jesse was. They're just gonna hit their marks. They're gonna be in position for the right thing at the right time every single time. And it's up to you. It's up to Ryan to evade whatever they've set their mind to do. They're not the kind of fighters that are going to systematically do this in the first round because I want to set this up for the third round. They're systematically just going to be in the right position, doing the right thing, very conventional the whole way. But the thing that makes them special is it works. It's like,
while Ryan Garcia possesses some of the fastest hands in boxing and a dangerous left hook, experts note that Mario Barrios offers a combination of power, experience, and ring IQ that makes him a challenging opponent. Analysts highlight that Barrios has faced high-level competition and consistently demonstrated the ability to adapt mid-fight, exploit weaknesses, and remain composed under pressure. Garcia's camp has received praise for the effort he is putting into training. However, commentators caution that raw talent alone will not be enough. They emphasize that Garcia must stay disciplined, avoid underestimating Barrios, and execute a smart game plan to secure victory. The consensus is that this fight will test Garcia's skill, mental toughness, and stamina at the highest level, with every round likely to be competitive. Overlooking any aspect of Barrios' game could shift the fight in his favor.
Gonna get in the Mario Barrios fight. He's saying all the right stuff. He's trained hard, right? He's acting like this is the one, but mentally isn't, right? Because he kind of said the right stuff. He was a little quieter last time with the Rolly fight, but he said the right stuff, and it's hard to know, dude. It is, because another thing you worry about, I keep looking at this picture of Ryan, and I'm seeing a guy that looks like he's very big for 147 pounds. What if this fight does get into, rounds 8, 9, 10? Mario Barrios is durable, and he goes into deep water, into 3 straight decisions. Ryan looked out of shape in the Devin fight, didn't throw a lot in the Rolly fight. Does he have the stamina to keep up with Mario Barrios late if he doesn't stop him early? Because I know he has the power to put him down late, but what happens midpoint of the fight if Mario hasn't felt that left hand, if he's still there, if he's still trying to find his combinations, to find his offense? I don't know, man. I want Ryan to win this fight. I'll just be dead honest with you. And it's not even a bias thing. I think it's better for boxing if Ryan does win the fight. But this is not an easy fight. This shouldn't be as difficult as I feel it's going to be for Ryan, but it is not. Mario's still a world champion. He might not be the best world champion in my opinion, but still.
Mario Barrios has openly stated that he has everything to lose going into the fight with Ryan Garcia, as this defense represents not only retaining his hard-earned WBC welterweight title, but also validating his place at the top of the division. Barrios understands that this is not just another bout. It is a defining moment for his reign as champion and could influence his future opportunities. He has spoken about pouring his heart and soul into training camp, refining his skills and tightening his defense to prove he truly belongs at this level. A loss would not only cost him the belt, but also slow the momentum of a career built through consistent work against top competition. He is therefore mentally and physically fully locked in for this challenge.
Manage every weakness in his style.
Last time out against Manny Pacquiao, how was that being in the ring with a legend? What did you take away from it?
Being in the ring with a legend, it was a great experience. He's definitely one of a kind. I took a lot from that fight, just being in there with somebody with his timing, his skill, his speed. Yeah, just gonna use that, in every way, to grow as a fighter.
Your opponent on the 21st, Garcia, hadn't actually won a fight officially since 2023. He's been through a lot of controversies, the scandal with Haney, and then the loss against Rolly Romero. What do you make of all that?
I don't make much of all the like noise around Garcia. I just know I have a live opponent in front of me. I have somebody who's trying to take my title, and I'm looking just to go out there and.
Mario Barrios says the styles going into the fight are clearly contrasting. He describes Ryan Garcia as explosive and unpredictable, a fast, powerful puncher who can inflict damage quickly when sharp, especially with his left hook, and who thrives in open space. Barrios acknowledges that Garcia's speed and power are his greatest assets, and that his best version is extremely dangerous. At the same time, Barrios views his own style as methodical and disciplined, relying on a consistent jab, controlling distance, working the body, and applying steady pressure. He believes his experience, technical fundamentals, and composure over long rounds make him difficult to break down, expecting the style matchup to test both fighters' strengths.
It'll be a very exciting fight. Garcia, he's explosive, he's dangerous, and but I think on a boxing level, there's no like competing with us. I think I'm the better fighter, and I'm looking to go out there and like show that on fight night.
You just said you're the better fighter. Who do you put more on the line here, your title or his credibility?
I feel like I'm going into this fight like I have everything to lose. I have the title. I know he's coming with a lot to prove, but at the end of the day, I'm the champion. I'm looking to defend and just show why I'm the biggest threat.
Will Ryan Garcia's speed be enough to overcome Mario Barrios' pressure and experience? Share your predictions in the comments below.